Hi guys. So I own Sweet Lucy's Bake Shop in Bernardston. I opened in October of 2018. I was born on the Cape, but grew up in Bernardston. And when I turned 18 and graduated high school, I couldn't get further away from this place. I ran as far as I could go, as far as Europe and Hawaii, and was gone forever, never coming back, ever. I had two kids, and the draw of Western Mass really brought me back, and we moved from Seattle to Bernardston with my husband, who's from Chicago, and it was the best decision I've ever made in my entire life. And one of the reasons why is so I could open my own bakery. I never grew up thinking that I wanted to own my own place, but I knew I wanted to find a job that I could just have for the rest of my life and enjoy. And it was always baking. So I started baking with my dad when I was in 8th grade. He was not a professional baker, but he had a big farm or a big garden and grew bread made bread, whatever. As soon as something in 8th grade, just one day I was loading the dishwasher and I thought to myself, I want to work in the restaurant industry. Something about putting silverware away. So I went off to culinary school, and I've just been completely obsessed with my career. And I think there's probably 4 reasons why I love it so much. And I think the first one is the people. There's, we call it the land of the misfit toys. Cooks, bakers, we're all just unique people. Servers typically are musicians or artists or actors, and I think we all just really blend together. And in addition to the people that I work with, there's all of my customers. I get to see people every day and chat with people. I'm a pretty social person, and I don't think I could ever sit at a desk. And that leads into the other part is that I love keeping myself busy all the time. So baking, there's always something to be done. You can never be bored. So it helps my ADHD and like that personality. I think that although I have horrible gardening skills, I really love it, and I find myself really drawn to farmers, and I like being able to grow your own food. And since I can't do it myself, this job has helped create a connection between the land and the farmers. And I also love traveling, so no matter where I go, I'll always have a job. I can wash dishes anywhere, so it's taken me all over the world, and I've been able to get into kitchens or take classes in some places, which has been really awesome. And then, of course, the creative part of baking. So the instant gratification, making food, feeding people. My husband does all the cooking at home, so I don't have to do that, which is amazing because I do it all day. But if I had a choice, that's what I would be doing. And the pandemic has really shattered the restaurant industry, and I feel really lucky that I was able to be in a position that I could actually use my skills to step in and feed people. And I think most of the kitchen people, food world, that's what we wanted to do. We're just like, what can we do? We just want to feed people. And so it was another aspect of my job that never saw coming, but was able to really enjoy it. And I'm a baker at heart. Like, I don't like cutting onions, but anything I could do to help people's lives easier, it meant I had to cut onions. And now I cut onions almost every day for doing our savory meals at our bakery. That's why I love my job. I'm pretty obsessed with it. And then the very last part of it is I love teaching. And especially as a chef, but even just when I was just a cook, looking at your fellow coworker or your employee and teaching them how to do things, which stems into a new position or a new part of my job that's going to be coming hopefully in the next year, is we're going to be really starting up a cooking school in our building. So keep your eyes open for that. That's it.